Right. There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegrations.
Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
What is going on, everybody? It's me, Solo Bricks 501 here, coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars review. And today we're going to be reviewing the 20th anniversary Slave 1 from LEGO Star Wars. And it is set number 75243, retailing for $119.99 US upon release. I think right now you're going to find it at a lot steeper prices. I looked on Amazon and I saw it was in the 200s. I haven't looked anywhere else though, so I would just keep an eye out for this set. But yeah, no, definitely one cool set. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into the figures. But before I do that, I want to thank you all for 14 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. And even though it doesn't sound like a lot, it means a lot to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get into the figures. All right, so we're going to start off with Boba Fett himself. He's got this cool antenna piece. I'm going to go ahead and take that off, along with his cool head, or his cool, very cool helmet. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and put a video on the screen right now, but I feel like LEGO, I don't really like the green they go for with the Boba Fett. When it comes to like his helmet and his jetpack. However, the torso actually has the correct color that I think flows a lot better, but I can understand there might be some different plastics or printing that it's just a lot harder to see. But he's just got a regular clone head, and yeah, he's got this really cool side. I forget what it's called, but very cool. When we take off his jetpack, you get some nice leg printing, really nice. And also, I really love the back torso printing. It's very cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put him on like that. See, he even looks cool without the jetpack. I think Boba Fett always looks cool no matter what. I know I said about his helmet being a different color, but that's okay. And here, for the first time ever, we have Zuckuss, which is a very unique character, a bounty hunter. So yeah, no, he's got this nice, the slope. We know we've been seeing this more recently, the slope as far as to go along with different characters and how they're actually built. But yeah, there is a look at him. Very cool indeed. And now we have 4LOM. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, or like, I just spelled it out, of course, but I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce it Loam or whatever. But he's basically like a bounty hunter protocol droid, I believe, which is a cool take, you know, in episode 5 when we see the Slave 1 for the first time, and we see these type of characters. It is very cool. So you have like kind of him rusting away, and it definitely looks really cool. And he's got that really nice headpiece. I like how these two have really cool headpieces. And then we have Han Solo, and he has got some nice leg printing and also torso printing. You know, I think we've seen this before. It's kind of just your same old, same old. And then he's got, I really like the hairpiece that they do for him. Definitely really cool. Same head we've seen over the past couple years with the same double-sided head feature. And then finally we have the 20 years LEGO Star Wars Princess Leia, which is included in this set, kind of more for a display figure. She comes with this stand, and you can kind of form all the other stands together, which is really, really cool. And she has just kind of the 1990s, or whenever she originated, printing, but then it says 20 years Lego Star Wars, which is super, super cool. All right, and we'll go ahead and we'll get into the review. All right, now to get into the actual review of the Slave 1, and I have to say, this is one of those more, like, built perfectly great sets. It seems like, now I never owned the UCS Slave 1 that came back out in 2016, 2015, I think, but it definitely is, it looks like a scaled down version, and that's kind of what I hear people say, and it's definitely a unique way to build it, and it's so cool. And I know they've made like 7 Slave 1s, but it seems like every time they kind of try to hit it out of the park with some of the designs and the builds that you'll get in this. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with kind of the aesthetics, because you got the Slave 1 look to it with the red and also the green kind of going at it with kind of the more like, oh, it was painted, but now it's kind of not really rusting off, but kind of falling off because it's just the green, the light green paint. And it goes well with the dark and the light, because you can definitely see that it's been worn right here, but like right here, it just hasn't hit it as much. And it's got the cool feature of going from landing like this to actually going up like this, with the actual, like, I don't know if they're called wings or not. I don't know, but which is really cool. And then you got these 2 turrets that actually move up and down. I don't know why that got stuck. Up and down, but that's also super cool. And then you have right up here near the cockpit, it even looks beautiful. As far as when it comes to playability, this set still has some playability, but I feel like where they could have gone more with the playability, I think my only complaint with this set would be kind of a lack of interior. In here we have Han Solo, his in carbonite. With that, you simply put Han Solo facing this way, and he just clips in like that, and then he can be held. One complaint about this is that they've kind of reused this, and they haven't really changed it towards this hairpiece changes at all, which I guess that's okay. I guess you could say that maybe when the carbonite actually happens, that it pushes his hair down, which is cool. But basically, in here on the interior, it is literally just, it will look like that, and then it will go up, and then you can simply, like, I think you can put like one figure there, but there's nothing really to show for other than just putting Han Solo in there, which is also still cool. I like the way that they designed everything. You know, it's not smooth surfaced though, but it still just looks great the way they did it, which is a win in my book. So to get onto the back, you kind of have the thrusters right here, and what I like about this is the overall design. So like, this is meant to be played with as well as you can display it as well. So simply right here you will have this come out, and that is a handle, and it is a sturdy handle, to say the least. It won't come off. One more thing I forgot to add is that these are the shooters that go into the set, and they're green, and it's so cool how they actually incorporate this. They have these little levers right here, and it just goes through the entire build. So that's how cool this thing is built. It goes all the way through here, and you simply just shoot it just like that. And it is something beautiful, and it just goes to show how much detail and awesome just design that they actually put into this. As you can see, like right here with the stickers even, and with the nice little fin back here, and the way everything rotates, it is beautiful, and it's awesome to see, and definitely one to collect. Get a more look at the cockpit. You simply just take off this piece. It doesn't come up or go this way at all. It comes off, which is cool. I definitely like the piece that they chose. I think we've seen this before, clear. If not, it is still super cool to see. To get more of a look at the interior, you kind of have these stickers, and I guess in this is the only piece that's not a sticker, it's actually printed. The stickers do add that little bit of detail, which is pretty cool. However, I think that, see, it shows the slave one right there, and that's a really cool sticker. I think my only complaint is, other than kind of more of the lack of interior, other than right there, I guess my only other complaint would kind of be the lack of like unique parts when it comes to printed parts. Because like even with Boba Fett, I feel like he would have done great with some arm printing, but they kind of missed out on that. They did, of course, add some detail on him, but when it comes to the ship, more the cooler things that you're getting with it, you're getting stickered on, which like kind of like right there. It would be cool to get some more unique actual printed pieces, but this we've definitely seen before, and we're seeing it more now in more recent sets. And I just dropped it. That's great. But with that aside, simply to put your Boba Fett figure, you are going to put him, I should definitely show this, put him right here on this kind of rotating surface. And it's a lot easier than I'm making it look. And then you simply just put that back on, and when in landing, he can get up, move down there. Of course, you can't do that, but whenever he goes up, he goes into the kind of more rotated position, and he's able to, you know, fly around simply like that. All right, everybody, that's going to be all for this Lego Star Wars review. And I have to say that this is an awesome set to have. It's definitely not one to miss out. If you ever have the opportunity to buy it at retail price, that's when it's like the best. I definitely probably, of course, if it's a slave one, you know, I believe the year I'm filming this is 2021, and I believe that the next slave one we're getting is going to be this year based off some of the leaks I've seen. So I wouldn't go break the bank and spend over that retail price to get this actual set, but I'll definitely be doing a comparison of the newer one when it comes out. But my overall thoughts of this set is it's one to have. It's one for playability, of course, because Lego does a great job at focusing on both playability and accuracy, and it is one of the most amazing things to witness, because you get to see all that, you know, and the detail that they've even put on these fins and just overall. I guess my only thing, of course, I've already stated it, was the lack of interior when it came to like, oh, okay, so I'll just have the ship. You can put guys in it, you can take them out. But that's basically it. There's no like removal of this to see like a little kind of interior cabin, which I think that would be cool. But of course, with what we got, it is definitely worth it for a 1,004 pieces. Just like, no, 1,007, I think. We're just hitting that range of 1,000 pieces, and it definitely is. It's good, you know. This set is built well. I recommend it. Really, I recommend it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this Lego Star Wars review. I hope you enjoyed, and if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment. Just leave a comment saying Han Solo versus Boba Fett. Then I'll know if you've watched the video all the way through. And if you could, please share this video with your friends. I've made it to 14 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for that. So thank you so much. And this video was a suggestion that someone left in the comments. I will leave the name of who suggested this in the description below. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next on my Lego Star Wars video.
disintegration.